Hi, good afternoon, everyone. So now I am going to give a session on youth and IP innovations to transform India to a developed nation. Our dream is to develop nation. Then how will you become a developed nation? So to become a developed nation, our youth is very important. After seeing all here so many youth, so this session is more suitable to the youth. Why? Because youth is playing major role because they are having more energy to create more innovations with support of our old generations. So actually, this is the topic, and then the first introduction Prakhyathi Biopolytives and introduction to youth and IP innovation initiatives by the government, what it's taken, and the current scenario, how it is that patenting system and patents, how that evolved in India, and the drawbacks and future steps need to take, and also success stories. So this is just a brief about, we are having that Prakhyathi Biopolytives, this technology development company in Charlapalli, Hyderabad. So this is the company. Then we are developing the service, giving a service in polymer synthesis, additive development, formulation development, molecular characterization in polymers, and also giving that patented services. This is the lab facilities. What we have: two autoclaves, pressure reactors, and also rotovapor and homogenizer, and this tin screw extruder, and this another one is that glass reactor. So actually today, before going to now I want to talk about intellectual properties rights. Intellectual properties rights patenting system is one of the right. Here, how many people do you know that patent is the life period? What is the patent life period? How many years?
20 years.
20 years. 20 years. After that?
You have to add one more tail patent into that.
Yeah, actually, so once after 20 years lapsed, then anyone can practice. That is the generic drug. Almost all people knows. So that is the generic drug. Means once that patenting is over, any can practice it. So that's why drugs, when it comes into the market, it is very highly cost. After 10 to 15 years, that cost will come down because of that only. Because whatever earning money they earn, so then they will come down. This is the patenting system. That is the 20 years. After 20 years, and also one more thing, patenting is the territorial right. You have a patent you filed a patent in India, but you want to practice in US. Can you make it? No, because again you have to file a patent in USA. When you should file? You have a file in India, but when you should file? Before 12 months you should file in US also. Then it will not valid. After that, if you go to there, if you publish it here. So that is, here many people knows about research publication, but very few people knows about patenting system. Patenting system and research publication system is entirely different. Why? Because patenting system is having their own criteria, because all innovations is not patentable. Suppose defense related materials, you cannot patent in India or anywhere. So like that, so if you see that research publication, whatever you have idea, you can publish the research publication. So this is the main difference between. Actually, suppose if you take that ancient India, that is that whatever inventions comes to the guru, that he will teach to the students or sishyas. Then they will practice it. Then again he will pass to the next sishya. So it will goes like that. Some innovations will take place. They will pass to the next generation. Means their sons, their close relatives. They will pass to next level. So that is the system what in ancient India is existed. But what happened in between present? So after that, so many books they have related inventions they kept in somewhere. So that is stolen in someone. Like that, it's so many innovations are hidden in our India. So and also after that, that Mughalites came from outside Afghanistan. They have fight that all inventions. Suppose if you see that Nalanda, they have taken the Nalanda library. They have fired all inventions. Whatever library they have library they have blasted, fired. Almost 6 months they have taken. So like this, so many inventions gone. So then after that, these British systems, all Europe system, it came to India. Then after again they have taken to their nations and they have developed. Then they are selling in India again itself now. So this is the system it's happened. So then after got independence, that patenting system we have adopted from the Europe, means British system. Now we are doing that system is now we are following. So actually in patent there is a patent applications are different. Ordinary patent, convention patent, international patent, PCT national pace, divisional patent, patent of addition. Just I will brief about all those things. Ordinary patent means that is once you have an invention, then you are going to file a patent in Indian Patent Office. So suppose your invention is not fully ready. So then what you will do? So again at that time, what you have to brief about that your idea, then you have to file a patent. That is a provisional patent. After once you file a provisional patent, then you go to within 12 months you generate full invention. Again you can file that patent. So what is the advantage of this provisional patent? Then whenever you have idea, that date you will get it. Suppose in between someone is having same idea, then they will go file a patent. Then whoever first file a patent, he will get. So that is the main advantage of a provisional patent. So once provisional patent, then you will file full patent. So that is the convention patent. Convention patent is nothing but I have a patent in USA I filed. Then I want to file in India also. So then you come to India and file a patent. That is a conventional application. So and then international patent application. You have a invention. International patent, that is also come from outside only. PCT, international patent. In that international patent, you have invention that you want to file in multiple countries. Means so many countries you want to file a patent. Then what you will do? So you have one system that WIPO, PCT route. PCT route means you file a patent. Then in multiple countries you can file a patent every time. So that date will applicable all countries. Means wherever you want to go. So that is the PCT, that is the international patent. PCT national phase is you have file a patent through PCT route, then you came into national phase means wherever you are going to file in different countries, that is the come to national phase. Divisional patent is nothing but you have a patent, you file a patent, but you don't know that you have two inventions in one patent. So then what that examiner will think that you have two inventions. Two inventions is not patentable. Only one invention is patentable. So then he will make it a division. So that is the divisional patent. And patent of addition. You are writing you have already patented. Suppose you have little bit improvement in that patent. So suppose if you want a patent, then you will add the patent. That is the patent of addition. So the economy mentioned that intellectual property, specifically patents, were key to knowledge-based economy. The number of patents filed in India gone up 90,000 in 2024 from 42,854 in 2014, and the patents granted in India has gone up to patented 32 from 5,794 in 2014 during the same period. Actually, in research publication, once you file you send the research publication to the journal, they will review it, they will publish it. In patent is not like that. Once you file a patent, then again you have to, after 18 months only it will publish. So within 18 months it will be in the patent office only. Definitely suppose if you want to see your publication early, then again what you have to do, you have to file early publication. You file early publication. For that you need to pay fees. So that is the early publication. Once early publication is over, again what you have to do for examination, you should request. Once you request the patent for examination, examiner will review. Again, he will send it. If you have any doubts on regarding your invention, so you should clarify. Then after he will review it again, then he will grant the patent. So this is the process. After this also so many things are there. Once in research publication, what will happen? It is published, it's gone, you get it. But here not like that. Someone will get pre-grant opposition. Before granting, someone will oppose your patent. Because already I have an invention, how you will get it? That is the pre-grant opposition. And another one is the post-grant opposition. Means you have granted patent, but after that someone will see that one. So then again he will file a patent, again he will file a case on you. So these all are the things. Means you should prove invention. No, you are not copied their invention. From anywhere they can claim it. So this is the process, the entirely different. So that's why many people don't go to patent. They will directly, because simply it will go published, then they will forget it. These people will forget it. But after getting patent, you should not forget it. Because why you are patenting? Why we are patenting? What is the purpose of getting patent? Yeah, you want to get money. So previously we don't have the patent system because our Indian thoughts not business mind. This business mind came from Europe because they are a business. They want whatever idea comes, they want to make it a business. But in India is not like that. From very ancient India till today, no one interested, very few people interested to get a business from their ideas. So this is the system. So then after according to the survey, the average time taken decision to grant a patent in India 2020, 42 months. So once after filing a patent, once you want to get a patent, it will take for getting grant of your patent is take 42 months. In that 52 months 2019 and 64 months 2017 so far, and then same thing for getting grant a patent in USA 20 months, China and Japan, South Korea it is a 15 months. So according to the survey, the delay in patent applications attributes to the low number of patent examiners in India. Because we are our process is very slow. Why? Because of we don't have that sufficient examiners, which currently stands 61 examiners compared to with 13,714 in China and USA. There are a lot of examiners and they have their process is very fast. So again, if you come to the youth of today are incredible source of integrity and creativity. Their fresh perspective, energy, curiosity and willing attitude are already reshaping the driving action for innovation and a change. So the intellectual property rights protection is an important factor for innovation which can give rights on their invention legally. So once you have file a patent, you will get a legally. So again, government will not take any legal action. You should tell to them, you should take action only. Then you should file a case against him, then only they will take action. So I got a patent, so government will take care, no one will take care. Because their job is not that. So you should file a case against him. So through patent agent or through patent lawyer, like that. So there is a need to more about how IP can support the youth for tomorrow. And also once you got you grant a patent, every year you should pay renewal fees. If you not pay renewal fees, then your patent is lapsed. Other can practice it. So please remember that one. I have a patent, then I filed. At the time of filing a patent, you should pay the money. At the time of examination, you should pay the money. At the time of renewal, you should pay the money. So these all are the things. So for each and every activity, you have a forms. Not like research publication. You have a forms. Form 1, Form 2, Form 3, Form 4. Like that, 30 forms are there. 30 forms. For again, in that so suppose small and medium scale industries, startups, again that forms are different. So these all are the, so anyone startups or anyone, if you want to file a patent, you should approach the patent agent, registered patent agent. So he knows everything. So he will support you. So now come to the youth. If you see the youth, in India, the youth percent is 43%, whereas in China, only 33%, Japan is 24%, USA is 33%. So this 43%, we should make it utilize and very knowledgeable to the youth people. So then it is very great opportunity to become India as a developed nation. So, to make more educate about the intellectual property rights, so the government of India and each state governments, they have put up incubation center, knowledge centers to make it more innovative ideas into the young mind people. So the initiatives what the government has taken, the Pradhan Mantri Yuva. So this one is a centrally sponsored scheme launched in 2016 to implement entrepreneurship education training to upcoming entrepreneurs and students. Then after that, again that Startup India initiative, it is eligible. Companies can get a recognized startups by DPIIT in order to access host of a tax benefits, easier compliance, IPR fast tracking, and more. So again, in that patent systems, patent fees. When you are filing a patent, you should pay the fees. So these small startup companies only 1600, whereas in 4 times is more. Whereas the MNC companies and already established companies, corporate companies. So these startup companies will get a benefit according to this. So then facilitation, investment, enhance skill development, product, IPR and build best-in-class manufacturing infrastructure. Then SIPP, the government launched the Startup Intellectual Property Protection Scheme in 2016 to facilitate the startups to file applications for designs, patents and trademark to registered facilitations. And another one is the NRDC, National Research Development Corporation. This is the primary objective to promote, develop and commercialize the technologies, know-how, inventions, patents, processing originating from various national R&D institutes and universities. Suppose once you have an idea and you want to implement and you want to commercialize that patents. So then what you will do? So you don't have the money. So at that time, what you will do? You should go to approach the people, these type of institutes and these type of bodies. So they will help you. They will find out the correct investor to whom will want to invest in this on your inventions. So like this. And Andhra Pradesh Innovation Society is the nodal agency of a government of Andhra Pradesh under Department of Information Technology, Electronics and Communications, mandated to implement Andhra Pradesh Innovation and Startup Policy. And T-Hub, what we are sitting here, that T-Hub, the aim of the innovation policy is to build up a positive response to the launch of a T-Hub innovation ecosystem of the Telangana, which is focused on information technology, health technology, sustainability, FinTechnology, means health-related inventions, IT-related inventions, and this electronic related inventions. If you have in your mind, if you have innovations, then you come and approach to the T-Hub people. They will help you to find out to give a money, means to find out the sponsors, all those things. These things will help. So these all are the things. It's happened from 2016. The government keep into the mind. Then 2016 they have launched all these programs to help that young Indians, young minds, and also corporate people. So after these initiatives, after taking, if you see that 2014, 2016, the patent filing of India is very less as compared to now. That 2023, 90,000 patents are filed, whereas in 2014, 42,000 patents are filed. So this is the almost within 10 years, almost it's get doubled of that patents. And also applications issued in IP offices different nationals in 2022. After implementing all these initiatives, that now India is the 6th largest patent filing. So, and 2022, if you see that round, that bar graph, after that fourth graph, if you see that 2022, as I mentioned in previously, if you want a patent, if you file a patent in your particular country, in that way, so many countries are filing our Indian Patent Office. So we are also filing in our invention in Indian Patent Office. Previously, the filing of a patents of foreign filing is very high. Means we are not that much active in patent filing. Whereas in 2022, we have surpassed this number. Means our patent filing is very high as compared to the foreign filings in India. So then, how that country scenario? The top universities are filing in patent in India. This LPU, Lovely Professional University, Chandigarh University, IIT Bombay, IIT Madras, MIT University, IIT Delhi, IIT Kanpur, Chandigarh Group of Colleges, and SRM University. These all are the top 10 universities of filing patents in India. So then, if you come to see that patent filing, Indian patent companies filing of patents in India is CSIR and Bharat Heavy Electrical, TCS, TVS Motor, Tata Steel, Tata Motors, Wipro, ITC, Mahindra and Mahindra, Larsen and Toubro, Maruti Suzuki, Reliance, and Chitra Innovations, Master Technologies. These all are the Indian companies. At the same time, foreign filings also happening in India. This is the Qualcomm, Samsung, and Philips, Ericsson, Microsoft, Bosch, Honda Motors, LG, BASF, and Mitsubishi Electrics. These are the top 10 foreign companies filing in India. So this is the current scenario, how these startup innovations are taking place, startup ecosystem taking place in India is around 20,000 startups in India, and the valuation of this total is $50 billion, and 200 incubation centers and accelerators, and 9.5 billion funding since 2016. So the average age of the founders of these startup companies is 28 years, and now Bangalore is the 20th global rank in startups, and that 85% of startups in metros are existed. That 40% incubators annual growth, 9% is women entrepreneurs, and 700 plus startups arising from unicorns. India startup funding city-wise distributors for financial year of 2022. So suppose if you see that the startup funding, startup companies mostly is from Bangalore, then followed by Delhi, Mumbai, Pune, Chennai, and Hyderabad is the 5th position. So drawbacks and future steps. Still, although there is a lot of innovations are taking place, still there is a gap in between these. What are the drawbacks? Now I will discuss. Lack of awareness in patenting process. Suppose what I suggest, what I told now, that patented process is a very lengthy process and very difficult. Suppose today I read that all total patenting system. After 6 months, I will forget which form is to I file for patenting filing, and which form to for examination. All those things. So it is a little bit difficulty, but we should approach that registered patent agent. He will help you. So reluctant to enforce IPR to protect their innovations. means people are very, people neglect that inventions. Okay, what will happen? Nothing, no problem. Like that they will, they don't care about this IPR protection. Lack of awareness in technology transfer, industrial application, licensing and collaborations means how to connect this research academic institutes with companies and how to make licensing. Then, so these all are the gaps still existed. Deficiency in funding facilities for new technologies and innovations, and lack of awareness on holding of the effective business opportunities or economic benefits. And government universities and institutes in India with minimal collaboration to generate through licensing. Moreover, there is no specific model practice in India for commercializing the academic research. Future steps: awareness of IPR from school level. So we must implement that IPR awareness from school level. So adding IPR courses in educational institute to bring awareness. Conducting more workshops on awareness, a campaign on IP from a school level itself. So reward programs to spur creativity in new technologies. So IPR awareness in industries is important for development of a country. So there is a need to increase the patent offices and officials to speed up the patent filing and examination process. So still there is a need of a ways to improve university industry technology transfers. So this is the T-Hub Incubation Center. This help to get a patent, and this is the Millet Bowl. So T-Hub founded and incubated consumer health startup that is developed India's first ready-to-drink multi-millet protection shake in 3 flavors. To promote the millet-based food in rural communities, Millet Bowl has served 150 metric tons millet cookies to 10,000 children from the Telangana government of a school. So the startup has also provided rural development opportunities for families and officers, achieved to livelihood of army. So this is the youngest Indian girl got a patent on automatic multifunctional life rescue flood house, for which she received a patent on September 23, 2020. That patent and number is 366431. The age of this girl is 6 years and that 8 days. So anyone can get a patent, but when we are children below 18 years, they should take help of the help of their parents or some other people. So this is about all patenting system and to who can file all those things, and thank you for giving this opportunity.
How many of them are really holding at least next 10 years? See, for example, 2023, more than 70,000 patents are filed. How many numbers are?
No, that is a filed patent. Means every year that filing is increasing.
Filing is increasing, that's
Yes.
true.
Yeah.
How many of them are approved and how many of them holding for the next 10 years or 20 years?
How many are granted?
Yeah. How many? Almost, I think 30% may be granted. After that, suppose inventor want to continue, if he.
It's not so easy.
Yeah, it's not so
Next 10
easy.
years or 20 years.
Yes. Not so easy.
See, as a CSR scientist itself, we are facing tremendous problem to hold the next 10 years or 15 years for the patent. One cannot imagine about the state universities or the small institutes.
So you mean count down that renewal fees?
Yeah, that's what I'm.
That is what.
Yes. That really, yeah. That really, we will suggest that intellectual property rights people then come down.
Every
Actually,
year-
it's come down
every
already.
year while renewal, we have to give the explanation to our institute.
Yes.
So why do you want to hold next year also?
Yes. That is also correct only. Only thing is here, if you really want to make a business, then you can hold
It
it.
takes time. See, you cannot expect every patent to get commercialization immediately.
Yes.
And sometimes it takes 10 years or 15 years.
Yes, 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 that's
So in
correct.
some of our institute lost many patents like that. 5 years they are maintaining, but the real picture came after the 6th year or 7th year or 10th year.
Yes, that's correct only, that's correct.
Chances are there. Never get.
Yes.
Basically, one important aspect I want to touch, you didn't touch upon is the traditional knowledge and the IPR. When the products or processes are based upon some ancient Indian traditional knowledge, like the way SRIVT is doing.
Okay.
And then, what is the opportunity that I get in terms of IPR protection for that? For example, they are taking some lead on some Rushi Prokta book
Okay.
and then developing some nanoparticles, for example.
Okay.
Then, if they apply for the patent, what is the possibility of it, number one? And how to circumvent if there is a hurdle about it?
Actually, for traditional knowledge, that is a separate system is there. You should apply to further. Suppose the curcumin, all those things, separate is there, separate traditional knowledge system. There, that department you should approach, they will reserve it.
But they
It
don't
will not come into the patent. Traditional knowledge not come into the patent.
But I want to circumvent the hurdles and then overcome that. That is what I wanted. My question is,
Yeah.
traditional knowledge, if already there is some knowledge available in the public domain, it is not patentable, agreed.
Yes.
But I want to circumvent that and then, create some, what are the opportunities about it to circumvent
What he is adding is, okay, whatever is known.
Okay.
But I make modification to that and I develop something
Still,
new.
is it patentable or not?
Then is it
Modification definitely can go for patent. Modification is there. Actually, according to the Patent Act, the Indian Patent Act, it should be satisfy three. One is that novelty, non-obvious, industrial application. So these things, in research publication, nothing is required. Suppose that a reviewer is satisfied, then it will get published. But in this case, it's not like that. Reviewer satisfied, pre-grant opposition, post-grant. It is a really, patent system is not so easy. It's very difficult.
Okay.
Make it more easy. So then,
Okay, any other questions? Anybody?
Actually,
I expect more questions.
పేటెంట్ తీసుకున్న తర్వాత ఏదైనా ప్రాబ్లం వచ్చింది అనుకోండి, వాట్ ఈస్ ద ప్రొటెక్షన్ ఫ్రమ్ ద ఏజెన్సీ?
what type of problem?
ఇట్స్ ఎనీ ప్రాబ్లం. ఈజ్ దేర్ ఎనీ ఇంకో ఎనదర్ కాంపిటీటర్ వచ్చి మళ్ళీ నాకు అడిగాడు,
Okay.
ఐ వాంట్ టు ఫైట్ విత్ హిమ్ ఎవ్రీ టైమ్.
No, it's court is there, right?
ఓకే,
That district level court, high courts are there.
సో ఐ హ్యావ్ టు ఫైట్ ఈచ్ అండ్ ఎవ్రీబడి.
Yeah.
దేర్ ఇస్ నో ప్రొటెక్షన్ ఫ్రమ్ ద ఏజెన్సీ.
No. No protection from agency.
What is
Agency,
the use of the patent?
you store it, you should deposit that patent, and also they will give the details of when he has filed. So for that things it will help. When you patented, suppose you have patented 2016, someone patented 2014, so you will get benefit. So
No.
that record will
I
change
got
you.
the patent in 2016 like that.
Okay.
In every year somebody came to fight with me. I have to fight with me.
No, you can't fight like that. If they have
So
anybody-
is there any protection from the agency? What are the
No.
patent?
No agency.
No.
You
There is
have to
no
fight.
like that.
You have to fight.
No,
You have to
yeah.
fight means that your lawyer will be there. So he will go to file a case in district court. Then they will again, if it's not satisfied, then they will go to high court like that only.
It's a legal thing or not?
Legal thing. Legally, you should fight.
Okay.
The patent office will not. Patent office will provide the when you have patented. Then when he filed a patent.
It's like a registration only.
Yeah. Registration only.
That's it.
Yes. Yeah. Suppose it is just like a land.
That's
You
why I'm asking.
have a same only.
Same thing.
Same thing only.
You will
You
not
have a
have-
land. You have a
land, yeah.
Yeah. You
I
have
know
a land.
that.
But
Same thing like
same
this.
thing. Same thing.
I got it.
That is the property yours. So you have to fight it.
But then what is the?
So these things.
Intellectual property.
Intellectual.
That means intellectual property, it's not physical property.
Physical. It is not a physical property.
ప్రాపర్టీ కూడా లేదు, రైట్? సో ఇంటెలెక్చువల్ ప్రాపర్టీకి ఇంకా కష్టం అయితే.
So you should find it, but they will provide the information. Means suppose you kept with you only invention, you have not find it there, then who will give identity? So like that only.
Anybody? I have one query. India, when we apply a patent, it takes some years. But same patent, if I put, as you suggested, we have to apply elsewhere also. If I do in US or other country, within 1 year we get the patent granted. Same patent. But when in India it takes 5 years to get the patent granted. So what is the problem? Why it takes 5 years in India? For the same patent it gets granted in US or other countries within 1 year, 2 years. Less than 2 years.
Yeah, actually previous that system is like that, sir. Now you will get it within 2 years also. Yeah, you can go for expedite examination, previous expedite examination. Now 36 months is there. Now 31 months make it. So you can go for within immediately. You can file expedite examination. You will get it.
My question was why it took time for India to decide to grant a patent. When
Because-
everything is information known in US, if they are giving in 2 years, why India should take 5 years?
Because of
What
less-
was the lack now?
Yeah, because already I mentioned in the presentation, lack of these examiners. Examiners force is not fully. Because every year we are filing at almost 90, this year we have filed 90,000 patents. Only 600 examiners is there. How they will?
So
So
due to lack of examiners,
Yes.
the Indian intellectual property is getting wasted. Because I filed a patent.
No, not wasted.
No, I get. I filed a patent here. In the same time, because here we have a lot of difficulty in getting experimentation done, lot of not having facilities for analytical system. In US, you have every room one NMR will be there. So they do fast and they file a patent. And he is getting, we are not getting.
Yes, actually, the manpower is not available, I agree. Because, the youth is after, the entire youth, they are converting into the IT engineers and then working for the IT companies. The basic knowledge systems and the expanded knowledge systems, there is no opportunity. One important aspect is, you have to evolve the science graduated science people who are pursuing science careers. You should provide a diploma in the patenting procedures, examination. That is where you get a pool of examiners. Today, you advertise, you are not getting people. You are right about it.
Actually, many people who have joined as an examiner, they resigned and they went out. They are going out. So that is the difficulty.
Yeah, please.
Manpower is a
Very important question. If the system is delaying the granting the patent to the public, let us say that in the same time somebody else filed somewhere and
There are many cases.
So I think date of grant versus date of application.
Date of application is applicable, so not affect. Your patent will not affect, your invention will not affect. Someone also file your patent, your idea also. So just you file your inventions, the date when you file, that will applicable.
So that is great.
So that in that case, a provisional patent also is there. Suppose you have an idea, you are discussing with her, then she went to file a patent. So in that case, you have to thoroughly make it ready and file a patent. So there are all opportunities are there. That patenting process in India, that examiners, all those things, that is very difficulty. In another thing also, you want to search your invention in Indian patent office that it is very difficult.
Yeah.
If you see that Google will give it, but your Indian patent office will not access to the Google. So there is a lot of so many difficulties. Suppose you want to search anything, whatever you have invented, means your related inventions. Suppose you go to Google patents, then you type it. All patents will come related to your inventions, your thoughts, but you will not get it Indian patent. Why? Because it's not access. So that is very disadvantage. So because that system, our Indian Patent Office system, are also linked to the Google.
Yeah.
And also when these things, when it will happen, our WIPO, intellectual property, world intellectual property rights are there. So, so many legal rights are there. So they should go and register there also. Then only it will come. Suppose in the Japan patents, Korean patent, eSpace is there. eSpace will give all type of patents. eSpace European Patent Office. There also Japan patent, Taiwan patent, you will get it. But Indian patent, you won't get it. But when we are filing a patent, you will search in India only. But you won't get it. So that is the difficulty is there. That also we should suggest the people, NRDC and also DIPP, so then they will take care.
Let us say that somebody filed a patent in US and only for the US country, right?
Yeah.
And somebody is using that idea like in India. Like, can they sue these guys because that is only applicable in US, right? That's why it's we can still use the idea, right?
Okay.
You got the question, sir?
Yeah, what you are telling, if somebody has got granted in US,
Yeah.
but same patent we have filed here but not granted.
No, not filed, but the idea somebody is already working it.
Okay.
So that guy came to know that this guy is already working. It's my idea and I have already patented it. So that guy is like, can he sue this guy? Because that is only applicable for the US boundaries, right?
So you can file in India.
Yeah, but that guy cannot sue us, right?
No, you
Cannot issue us.
Yeah,
And also one more thing also, suppose you have a patent, you have an invention, she want to practice, means in lab itself, just she want to try it.
Yeah.
Trying not a problem. She should not make a business.
Business out of it.
So patent is business, nothing. You are going to make commercialization. Yeah, so that thing.
What are the codes of just after putting the patent number W year followed by 6 number, then A1, A2, A3, so on, either B1, B2, B2. What is the representation of that one? Just can you elaborate on that?
A1, A2, A3, all those things are whether patent is granted. A1 means application, B means granted, C means rejected, like that only. So it's every country.
A1, A2, A3, A4 is there, just B1, B2, B2, so on there. Just it's A to B means B is the granted.
Some little bit modifications might be happen into that. So that things will come.
Means granted means the B1 representation is the granted.
Means
patent.
once after granting, someone will be little bit modified that one.
Oh, just before that, I'm saying this instead of B1, B2, B3, A1, A2, A3, A4, A5, A6, A8 also there in the some public domain credited.
Yeah.
You can find out that it means that A8 means indirectly it's a granted patent or B1 representation.
B actually it's actually every that patent office will follow their own rules. Because if you see that WO means WIPO patent. WIPO patent means world patent. World patent means once you have one invention, you have filed in multiple countries. Then you should go to file in different countries. If you go to WIPO, then you will get it fees concessions. Means these people will give examination reports to pass to other countries. So already this one is examined like that. So you will get it because going to every country filing patent is very difficult. So that's why people, whenever your invention is having more potential in so many countries, then that people will go to PCT route. So that PCT route is the WIPO patent. WIPO means WO, that patent.
Just while seeing only this, we can identify this is the granted patent, this is the only filed patent.
Yeah. Suppose B means that is granted.
Yes, B is
Granted. A means application, like that.
After that, any so many that B1, B2, B3, B3 means.
Actually, that only I am telling you. So that only little bit modifications might be happen in that. So that is a
Thank you.
thing. Because if you see that Indian patent also, granting is the different. CHP Chennai means CN, like that. Calcutta means KOL. So many things happened. It is very difficult to find out your patent in Indian Patent Office system.
Thank you very much.